Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone. How are you? It's great to see you all. Before all, let me introduce myself. My name is Tri and my NIM number is 47. Today, I'm going to continue my presentation about our friends project, Virtual Lab. They are the team members, Dimas, Ihsan, Rohima, Sultan, and Afwan. Introduction. Learning in the network online is still an important alternative for teachers in carrying out teaching tasks during the COVID-19 pandemic, especially lectures at the Batam State Polytechnic Distance Education Program as attached to Law Number 12 of 2012. Higher Education, Article 31 on Distance Education, has become a priority agenda since the government implemented a learning from home program. Virtual lab is a form of laboratory with observation or experiment activities using software that is run by a computer. All the equipment needed by a laboratory is contained in the software. The virtual laboratory is used for demonstration before the actual practicum takes place in the laboratory. This virtual laboratory can also meet students' needs, such as giving students the freedom to or carry out practicums anywhere and anytime. Its research focuses on one activity, namely the manufacture of products in the form of a website-based application. It is hoped that this product can be used to support online learning activities for students and lecturers, especially at the Batam State Polytechnic. Methodology. The design of the virtual lab system used a UML approach including use case diagrams, prototype design, and database design using ERB. The use case diagram shows the work of the system carried out by the user on the client side and the administrator on the server side. After lectures and student login, they will be divided into two. Lecturers can manage practice modules and also manage simulation practice, while students can access practice modules and also carry out simulation practice. Guests can only do simulation practice. Administrators can manage user data, manage user setting, manage databases, manage practice modules, manage simulation practice. In this study, the design and modeling of the database will use the notation ERD, or Entity Relationship Diagram. The use of this diagram will clarify the basic design of the relationship modeling for each data in database system to be built. This view of login page that will be displayed to the user. Here, the user can log in if the user already has an account. If the user doesn't have an account yet, the user can register by clicking the register here, text below. The login page will display the background of the Polygon main building. Then there is a registration page for lectures. On that page, the lecturer must fill in some data before having an account to log in. The lecturer also creates his account independently according to the lecturer's wishes for his account username. Then this is the dashboard for lectures. This page is the start page for lectures after logging in. It is very easy to use. On this dashboard, lecturers can start uploading practicum assignment for students and all other things needed for practicum or learning. The uploaded assignment will later be connected with the students concerned in accordance with the lecture arrangements. Finally, a lab simulation page that is made as close as possible to a virtual lab. On this page, the practical simulation will start by clicking the button with the word start on the page. Then it will be forwarded to the next page to continue the simulation to completion. Here is a video demo of the virtual lab system. The video is not finished, so sorry, only some videos already exist. Okay, the first one that we will see is the Batam State Polytechnic main building. To get started, we click the start button on the page. Then we will see the entire building and Batam from above. We choose what building we want to examine. For example, the teaching factory building. Then we choose what room we want to check. For example, the following room. In the room, there are several equipment that we can check what equipment by pressing the equipment image. This virtual lab application also allows us to find out an explanation of the goods we choose. Okay, recommendation and conclusion. I recommend this virtual lab because the virtual lab application helps facilitate the implementation of online student practicums in a situation that is still a pandemic. Learning must be done online. This application is, of course, a solution that fits perfectly with the problem at hand. Web-based virtual lab allows every student to use it without exception. This application is a good intermediary between lectures and students. And the conclusion And the conclusion is virtual system is a web-based application that helps online learning, especially the implementation of practicums that must be carried out online. The purpose of making this application itself so that every student can be helped by learning with the application. The web-based virtual lab application is very similar to campus learning, so its use is very easy for every student. Okay, I think that's all of my presentation. Thank you, everyone.